2026. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 5,043 subscribers, so show your love and support to the channel, hype me up, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Big energy shifts happening this week as well. So I do see that happening for some of you here. Let me see, hold on. So we do have a stellium in Aquarius in your 7th house. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. This is a great time for those of you in business. Word of mouth, not the best time for one-on-one relationships. One-on-one relationships can suffer. Not the best time to mingle if you're single. This is a great time to get a compatibility report, because the people that are coming into your life that you feel a strong connection with could be karmic, could be an on-again, off-again relationship at this time, or make it or break it energy to partnership. You may feel highly driven to work on relationships, or feel the need to fiercely protect your independence. You may feel called to devote yourself to a partner or shared cause, but you must be wary of neglecting your own needs, leading to eventual resentment. Then on the 17th, the 7:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, new moon, annular solar eclipse. This could be a permanent changes to relationships. Despite Mercury being in retrograde, this can signify the catalyst for change with relationships, because Pluto's in Aquarius is involved. This could be breakups or divorces happening. It brings fated, non-negotiable changes to marriages, business contracts, and how you define your relationships, demanding maturity, accountability, and balance of individuality. There is a stellium in Aquarius, so this demands realness, authenticity, openness, which you guys have not been giving, because the stellium in Scorpio over the last 2 years. Now Apollo is in retrograde in the 4th house, so this requires a little bit of realness, authenticity, openness of all things, okay? Because Aquarius likes openness, it likes honesty, it likes you to be vulnerable here as well, okay? This is unavoidable shifts, changes in partnerships that are likely ranging from sudden unexpected shifts to a start of a new relationship, or an unconventional alliance, or an unconventional relationship that could be at this time for the long term, okay? Then on the 18th at 10:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Pisces here in the 8th house, where you have a stellium. So you benefit through other people, or you benefit through financial partnerships. This can be gaining this could be your partner. You could also be getting money from. They could be getting a pay raise, income tax check, or they got a better paying job. Others of you, new love could be coming in, not the most auspicious time, so be careful of the dates. Others of you, this could be an awesome time for you financially here. This could be business picking up. Also, Saturn conjunct Neptune this week. For the next couple years, this is like also semi-sextiling the sun. So this is being a bit more realistic. This is a better time to make decisions or create healthier boundaries with other people, especially those who have put you on financial burdens. Or you could be kind of like getting out of, or you could be like letting go of those people that have put, like, you know, that you're putting restrictions on financially, or you're creating boundaries with certain people because there's too much of a burden for you. On the 19th, the Earth moves into the 2nd house, into the sign of Virgo, over the next few days, and is conjunct with the South Node. This is a time for reevaluation. You're sitting on your hands about the choices that you made. This could be job opportunities coming up, and you could be at a crossroads in regards to job opportunities. Others of you, this is you still sitting on your hands about getting a job, but you could be feeling a bit restricted in regards to your spending, because you don't, what did I write? I don't know what I wrote. And then this is you reevaluating. This is a time where you may stop sitting on your hands and start looking for a job. This could also be a time of you reevaluating your business direction and what you want from business. It's a very good time for saving money because you're not really trying to spend money. You're really reevaluating your financial situation. And this could be like your income tax check coming in, and then you trying to spend money wisely, or this could be you paying money to the IRS and trying to figure out, so you're spending, so like, then on the 20th, this is in your 9th house, Saturn conjunct Neptune. You're a bit more analytical in your way of thinking because Saturn has a chokehold on Neptune over the next few years until Saturn goes into 9 degrees away from Neptune. So for right now, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. Saturn conjunct Neptune is trining the Lilith moon in the 5th and 9th house. This is you being affected this time of like restrictions, and this is like you taming your self-expression and kind of grounding your wildest passions into something kind of like your for some of you dealing with like your work. And this could be you like starting to take work or career more seriously at this time, or you're taking your hobbies a lot more seriously, or your passions a lot more seriously as well. Okay, so now is the tarot portion. So show your love and support. Let me timestamp that. I am available for readings this week, so check that out. I will be making a video for Saturn through the houses and also Mercury through the houses as well. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share so that you know when the videos are coming up. And I also do dailies on here. So it's at 50,000 subscribers. It's at 50,000 subscribers. So it's at 5043 right now. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It's at 50,000 subscribers. So thank you for everyone who has. The Strength card. So you could be, I would be careful here. You could be your own little saboteur at this time with this energy here because you're not taking care of your responsibilities, or you're letting your burdens and your challenges pile up at this time with this energy here. And it's kind of like avoiding what you need to take care of at this time is what I'm getting. Okay. So you're not taking care of business with this energy here as well. And it's kind of like either you have fear or there's something going on that's making you not handle your responsibilities. Now, upright, it means you're overcoming obstacles at this time with this energy, so that's great. The Emperor card, this could also be a beautiful time for business picking up. This could be obstacles with business being cleared at this time, so that could also be happening here. For some of you, I feel like you could be bored or over certain situations, or dealing with impatience in regards to career, or this could be like you intimidated in speaking your mind, especially when dealing with your peers and stuff like that, and you could be making a point to placate to other people. And for some of you, you could be a person in a position of power too, and you could be very intimidated because you don't want to say the wrong things and stuff, and you just kind of want to ask somebody because they have what you need. But you know what? So do 50 other people have what you need. Okay, and it's just you conforming to this person or giving this person way too much power. So I would be careful with how much power you give another person, because then you're gonna find out this person don't do shit, and then you're gonna find out for cheap you could have gotten somebody else that does something twice as better because this person is hungry and thirsty for a change, whereas this one is kind of like a sloth. All right, the Five of Wands. Where did that come from? I swear to God, sometimes the stuff I say is like, come on. So anyways, this could be also you like fighting for what is important in your life right now with this energy, and kind of standing up for yourself with this energy, or challenging other people or those in authority here with this energy as well. So that could also be happening. The Four of Cups, contemplation, meditation. I know sometimes it's like I like I start speaking in tongues, so blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh. I don't know, man. Sometimes like that. So this could also be in a leadership position, but also you're feeling this competitiveness as well. So some of you could be playing like king of the hill in your job or in your business, or those of you in media and social media, you could be playing king of the hill. The page of swords, I know, 50,000. Thank you, Dave. It shall be. Dave is very good at manifesting. So this is a time of critical thinking, curiosity here with this energy, being open to new experiences at this time with this energy. Ooh, the Ace of Wands in reverse here. So I don't get it. So you're kind of like looking at a situation here at this time, and you're kind of like, but there's a sense of poor timing, and Mercury's in retrograde and delays here. So that could also be happening. So Rome was not built in a day. And it's Mercury in retrograde, and we're in shadow period at this time. And I feel like you could be feeling the effects of shadow period with the things that you want to do, okay? Or maybe you don't want to start anything during your Mercury retrograde because it's inauspicious. This is also a time where you're being fair and generous with your money situation here as well, or you could be paying back people that you owe money to during this time period as well, so paying down your debts during this time. So I do see that coming up for some of you here. The Five of Coins, I feel like this is a time of lethargicness, feeling tired at this time with this energy, feeling restless for change with this energy. We're not doing anything here. The Knight of Wands does talk about new beginnings coming to you with this energy, so I do see that happening. I do see a change of residence for some of you here as well, an astrologer, and a move happening. The Nine of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing certain situations during this time period as well. So I do see that. The Two of Swords, somebody's thinking about you and somebody's thinking about coming back. But I feel like for some reason this person's being manipulating. This person may want to chase you, or you want to chase them, or they may want you to chase them at this time with this energy, or reach out to them. So they could be posting things on the internet. It's kind of like, it's kind of like when Justin Bieber writes a song about Selena Gomez, and then it's like his way of like getting her to interact with him or say something, and instead she just ignores him the whole entire time and doesn't say anything because she knows that's a way to make him like really mess with his feelings and stuff. So, it could be like that kind of situation going on here as well, where somebody's trying to get your attention, but they want you to reach out for them. You're not reaching out to them, and they're not going to reach out to you, but both of you are spying on each other is what I gather. The King of Coins, a great time for stability here in your life. So money can be doing good during this time period for you as well. So this could be a very good time for that. The Hierophant card, dealing with a group or organization, getting more hours at work, maybe working a lot more than you would want to. So some of you could be delving into self-pity. Others of you, this is your money situation getting better here. Business picking up at this time with this energy here. The King of Cups, some of you, this could be like a love, a soulmate energy, a strong energy for love at this time with this energy. Just make sure that it's the real thing kind of situation. Others of you, there's a sphere of rejection going on. So this person may be scared to approach you because they're scared that you're going to say no to them, or they're scared that you don't want to talk to them. So that's probably why they're playing all these games with you, because they're scared of you, okay? And they're scared that you might reject them. I do see prayers being answered at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's dating or creating their boundaries with you. I feel like others of you could be watching somebody get their karma during this time period. If you would like a reading with me, it's only $20 for an email reading. You can check it out on my homepage. I have like a bunch of links, so I look forward to your reading. Alrighty, I feel like some of you could be avoiding a bad situation and moving, or you could be moving in general. The Nine of Coins, I do see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. It looks like it's going to happen in the month of March. The Queen of Swords, some of you, I feel like this could be betrayals happening here. Alrighty, I do see like a love triangle here forming. The very social time for others of you as well. So I do see that. I do feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody who's a water sign or a Gemini energy here as well. And I do see like a love triangle between a fire sign and possibly like another earth sign. Okay, very dominating person, somebody in a leadership position as well. The Five of Swords, let me see. All right, some of you, there's gossip going on around you here at this time. For some of you, you may have outgrown certain situations or certain people in your life because they are a bit drama and they are a bit gossipy here as well. So I do see that, and it could be like a little bit too much for you. So you could be walking away from certain people with this energy, or they're a bit passive aggressive and you're just kind of like over their stuff and what they do, and you're not liking what they do. Okay, so I do see that happening. Alrighty, I do see people watching you too closely and very jealous of you. Faith is, have faith. Okay, fate is intervening, but have faith. Okay, emphasis on traveling. Change is happening during this time period as well. So I do see that. The Eight of Coins, you can be throwing yourself into your work at this time. You could be dealing with some kind of hypocrisy going on around you as well, especially at the workplace during this time period. Others of you, you could be taken advantage of by other family members during this time. So I would be careful with that. Or this is other family members treating you differently, and you could be feeling some kind of salty way about it during this time period. Some of you, you could be like very bitter, or you could be dealing with somebody who's very bitter and kind of taking it out on you. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up. Some of you, I feel like, you know, this is not the best time to go shooting your pinky toe off, because you're going to regret your decision, because you still need certain people in your life for something. Okay, so I do see that happening at this time with this energy here. Alrighty. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with the police departments, but they are so funny. So one of them, Uxbridge, Massachusetts police, they have a red, roses are red, violets are blue. If your ex has a warrant, we've got something special for you. This Valentine's Day, give the gift that really delivers. A ride with flashing lights that's guaranteed closure. Love fades, warrants don't. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right, let me read one more because this is funny. I'm surprised. Okay, so from Warwick, Rhode Island, Police Department, Valentine's Day weekend special. Still thinking about your ex? No, they have a warrant. Great news. We got the perfect Valentine's Day package. 1, free ride in a Warwick police cruiser. 2, complimentary weekend stay in our holding facility. 3, free booking photo to share with friends and family. Nothing says closure like a drama-free weekend. Happy Valentine's Day from the Warwick Police. Oh my God. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. So I'll continue. I'm like looking at my page. The Seven of Cups. I feel like for some of you here, this could also be like thoughts of future coming up with this energy. So I do see that happening for some of you during this time period as well. Alrighty. The Four of Wands. For some of you, I do see you happy and joyous. Business could be picking up at this time with this energy. A good time for money. Not the best time for starting a new business. Okay, there's a difference. So don't do that, all right? Because you're going to find that this is going to be a seasonal business or something that you do every year around this time, all right? And especially during the Mercury retrograde. Some of you could be going after big money at this time, or this could be a business opportunity. You're very ambitious to grow and change. If you do find a job opportunity during this time period, take it. It just means that you'll find one again next Mercury retrograde, okay? Some of you could be dealing with social workers, or you are a social worker. I do feel like you're very competitive at this time when it comes to career. The Sun card, you're throwing yourself into your work. You're taking your job very seriously at this time, so you could be very seriously looked at to grow. The Devil card, endings, divorces, Pluto energy, build it back up. So certain relationships are going to fall apart during this time period. Some of you, this is endings. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time. You are dealing with a dominating person around you. The Magician card, be careful of manipulative people, chargebacks at this time with this energy, or other people talking you out of your money. You could get catfish out of your money at this time, or hacked. So protect your social media page or your cell phones during this time period as well. The Seven of Swords, dealing with very manipulative people. I would be very careful with your money. Be careful with your credit cards. Be careful with those phone calls. Don't pick up the phone. Don't touch your text messages when it comes to people texting you and saying that, you know, oh, you're going to get a speeding ticket. No, cops don't do that. Okay, you get it in the mail. Alrighty. So, or you can go and look up the DMV to see if you have a ticket or a warrant or something like that, and it'll show up on your DMV on the website, okay, and it'll tell you what speeding tickets you have and stuff like that. So be careful with the scams this month. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.